Officer Dave, would you open the courtroom, please?
The State of Michigan 36th District Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge David S. Robinson Jr. presiding. Court is now in session. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We are on the record calling file number 21140-537, Scan Clear LLC versus City of Detroit. Gentlemen, may I have your appearances?
Benedict Shermati on behalf of Plaintiff Scan Clear.
You a member of the State Bar of Michigan?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a bar number?
P83337.
Next.
Calvert Bailey on behalf of the defendant, City of Detroit Law Department, P42409.
All right. This appears to be the first pretrial in this matter. You gentlemen, I ordered that on January 7th that you were to make the 2.302 disclosures. Have those been done?
Those disclosures will be sent out today.
Yes, Your Honor, today.
Bailey, okay. Then there's really nothing for us to do at this point in time. I'm going to give you guys a return date of March the 4th. And I would assume by that time you would have had the disclosures, had the information necessary to see where we're going on this file. Is there anything else we can do today, gentlemen?
Yes, Your Honor, just for clearance, plaintiff attorney has, in his caption says City of Detroit Law Department. That's not a proper party. He probably should amend that.
Counsel?
We'll address that immediately. City of Detroit Law. So I will give you a call after our conference and
Okay.
Okay. All right. You guys get rid of this minor problem. And I will talk to you then again on March the 4th at 10 o'clock. Is there anything else we can accomplish today?
I don't think so, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
Anything for you, sir? Okay.
No, Your Honor.
We'll send out an order. March 4th, 10 o'clock will be your next pretrial conference. By that time, you should have had a chance to review and receive the disclosures, and we'll see what, if anything, we need to do beyond that. Gentlemen, thank you for coming in. We're off the record.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Counsel.
Be safe. Have a good day.
You too.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We are on the record. We are calling file number 21140-348. This file is entitled Jefferson Capital System versus Christopher Hickman. This appears to be our initial pretrial. Your respective appearances.
Good morning, Your Honor. Naljat Francis on behalf of Plaintiff's Attorney of Record, P72322.
And what is your name, sir?
My name is Christopher Hickman, the defendant.
Sir, is it your intention to represent yourself in this matter?
Well, if I could resolve it, I would like to resolve it, but I have not received a copy of the complaint, so I don't even know who the complainant is.
I'm sorry, I'm a little confused here. You filed an answer, sir. How did you file an answer without having received a copy of the complaint?
Judge,
I-
this case was transferred from the 17th District Court, so defendant actually hasn't filed an answer yet. It was just set for a pretrial once it was transferred.
Okay. All right, then this is what you need to do. Send him another copy of the complaint. You will have to file an answer or have counsel file that answer on your behalf, sir.
Yes, sir.
Give you guys a return date of March 4. Does that work for everybody?
That's
You
fine, Your
said
Honor.
4th, Judge?
March 4, 10 o'clock.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Can he just confirm his address too, Judge?
Mr. Hickman, give her your address, please.
13866 West Outer Drive, Detroit, Michigan, 48239.
And your phone number?
I don't have a phone that you can access.
And
I'll have my attorney, once you send me the complaint, I'll retain an attorney, but I did get a letter of dismissal for the case out of the 17th District Court.
it was transferred to the 36th District Court.
Well, I have a letter of dismissal signed by Judge Robinson in this court that says it was dismissed. And I have it in right now.
Was in the 36th District Court?
Yes, sir.
That's interesting because I'm looking at my file. I have an order changing venue.
Okay.
Then I have my notice of today's proceeding, but I do not see a dismissal here. And this file is active, not closed in my records.
Okay.
So,
And this was dated January the 7th, which is the same date I received that the notice for this hearing was sent out on the 7th.
okay, well, I have not filed that it may be, Mr. Hickman, that it was done administratively.
Right.
Was the transfer fee paid here, counsel?
It should have been, Judge.
All right, to both of you, we'll get you March 4th. Let's get ourselves organized here. We'll send you out copies of the order for our next pretrial, March 4th at 10 o'clock.
Thank you. Your
Mr. Hickman, do you have an email address? We could just email it right over to you if that's, I know the mail
Just
is
send it
taking.
by mail. Send it by mail.
I think Mr. Hickman plans to retain counsel. Mr.
Okay.
Hickman,
Yes, sir.
retain your counsel, have your counsel give him a copy of the notice for the next pretrial. And have
Yes.
counsel file the appearance. The appearance is
Yeah.
the document by which the attorney says he or she will represent you. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Judge. Judge, sorry, one more question. Is there a deadline to file an answer? Just so we're not waiting till March 4th.
Well, Mr. Hickman, he's gonna get counsel. The counsel will know what to do.
But I need a copy of the complaint as soon as possible.
That'll be
Yep.
mailed out to you today, sir.
Okay,
Thank you. Happy
Thank
New
you
Year,
both for
Judge.
coming in. You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Y'all be safe. Mr. Reed,
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you?
I'm well. Have you guys settled this case?
No, we have not.
I don't have your other side yet. So I'll put you in the waiting room and we'll go on from there, okay?
Sounds good, Your Honor.
I want to give them a buzz, tell them to get in here and get this thing started.
Okay.
Off to the waiting room you go. We are on the record calling file number 20158-046. This file is entitled Open MRI of Livonia versus Esurance Property and Casualty. By a notice dated January 6, 2021, this matter set for pretrial today, January 28th at 10 o'clock. It's now 10:32. Your appearance.
Attorney Arnold Reed for the plaintiff, P 84142.
Mr. Reed, the defendant has failed to appear. The court will enter the default, send a notice, send an entry of the defendant's default to the court, and then you can file along with that your motion for entry of default judgment. This is not a some certain case, so you have to have that motion. Can't do it simply by default.
Yes, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir.
You have a nice day.
And you also. We're off the record. Be safe, Mr. Reed.
You as well. Take care.
Thank you, sir. Yes. Good morning. Good to see you, man. How you doing?
August the first is my last day.
You're leaving me.
Yeah, I'm waiting to get my confirmation back from the state. You know, give me my total years and all that stuff.
Then what? You're a young man. Then what?
Well, I've always had like 3 or 4 different things going on.
So you
I
do
can,
other
I can
things.
still teach karate.
Knees still will permit that?
Pardon?
The knees will still permit
I'm
that?
not gonna fight you. I'm done. I'm like this. I'm teaching the knowledge. Let them know what you should do just in case. But all that, we're too old for that.
Yeah,
Ain't
absolutely.
no banging and all that.
Body said no thank
No, sir. If I got to do that, I might as well retire.
you.
You know.
I know, believe me, I know.
I had a few friends that tried to stay in there too late, but it didn't turn out right.
So, you know, whenever I think of, the diminution of skills that come as you age, I think of that biblical quote, the body is willing, but the flesh is weak.
That's 1000% true.
Just cannot do it. Okay, sorry, just can't do it.
So that's a beautiful statue on that.
Oh, thank you. Thank
Nice.
you. Yeah, I saw that and said, you know what, that's what it ought to be.
Right.
That's what we ought to have.
Right here, Harry Tubman's gonna be on a $20 bill between now and the next 3 years or 4 years.
Well, we'll see.
So it still might get caught up. Huh?
Well, you saw what happened. The Treasury says there's no obstacles, but there apparently the work had been preliminarily done, but the finalization had not been done.
Oh,
So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. But I think it would be good for the country. You know,
so I think it actually got me believing that the United States is for different people, not just for one.
well, I think that there's a significant portion of the United States that believes that. And I think the younger they are, the more widespread that belief is.
Yes, sir.
I think the biggest issue is old dinosaurs.
You know,
I think that's dinosaurs. I mean, I look at, in my lifetime, I look at all these TV commercials that I see, where they're showing black men, white women. They've been burning down the TV station.
They've been over. They've been over. You know that.
They've been burning down the TV station. So, things in this country are far from perfect, but they have gotten better. And I think it's not honest to fail to recognize that. And as the older folks fade away, the bigots, by definition, the number of bigoted people is going to have to be declining. How am I going to be a bigot if I'm a mixed race child? How am I going to be a bigot if I'm married to somebody of the other race? And as those things happen, the number of bigots just is going to have to fade over time. So, they're dinosaurs. They're dinosaurs and they're going extinct.
And it looks like the new generation, their mindset, like you said, they don't want
That's not what they're into. Well, think about it. If you are, let's say you're in your early 20s, who was on your wall when you were a kid? Michael Jordan.
the man.
Okay. If you are now 20 years old, when you were 12 years old, who was the president of the United States? Think about it. 4 years of Trump, 8 years of Obama. This is what you came up believing is normal.
It was a different reality.
This is what you saw as normal.
Right. That is. What you see is how you.
So your perception of normality is simply different than these older people. Their perception of reality is not going to change, but neither will yours. Neither will yours. And I want to be Michael Jordan. how I'm going to become bigger. How I work that out?
It don't go together.
I can't work that out. So to me, things are very hopeful. Things are better in my lifetime. I mean, I'm not saying they're perfect because I'm not that certain.
But at least we can see some improvement.
Yes,
Some right direction.
you see improvement. Okay, so look what has happened. I mean, I think about it. I lived, Emmett Till was killed in 1954. I was alive then. I saw a black man elected president of the fucking United States on 2 occasions. On 2 occasions. And this idiot we just have, who's trying to roll things back, he got 1 term. He got 1 term. And was replaced by an old white guy and a black woman. Okay, so in my lifetime, we go from Emmett Till to 8 years of a black elected president, and now black female, 1 heartbeat away with a 78-year-old president from the presidency of the United States.
And she ran quite well.
Yes, so you can't tell me things are better. I'm not telling you things are perfect, but you can't tell me that things have not improved. And if I see that, then look at how much more improvement people who are coming behind me will see. Okay? It will not, you can't call it unusual now to see black people every damn where. Where do you look in this society and not see black people? You got a black man who's the head of the CEO of American Express.
I didn't know we had so many black candidates.
Hello?
I said, wow.
What did you, and what did you see? What was the name of it? Hidden Figures?
That blew my mind.
Now, that,
blew my mind.
tell me that doesn't, you're a 7, 8-year-old little girl trying to think about school. You tell me that don't stretch your head.
You good.
That stretches your head permanently. That stretches your head permanently. Barack Obama, you a little black boy, stretches your head permanently. First of all, he's not playing fucking basketball or racket. He's speaking standard English. He's a highly educated man. He has a wife and his children are with his wife. Tell me that don't stretch your head.
And they are educated.
Hello? That stretches your head. But once you stretch my head, new stuff comes in.
You plant a different seed.
Yes. And when I see it, okay, think about it. Earl Monroe, let me give you an example. You remember Earl Monroe, Earl the Pearl?
Yeah,
Until he started moving that basketball like that, nobody could do it. Right? And everybody does it now. Because if I see it, it changes my reality. So, I got black superheroes. Black Panther was the #1 movie in the country. Not in the black part of the country, in the country.
In the country.
Okay? That's stretching people's heads.
Big time.
Every time I stretch your head, it doesn't go back to where it was, because that is now part of your collective experience. Now, you may work it out in a different fashion.
Right.
You may value it in your grade at a different weight, but it is there. It is there, it cannot be removed. I mean, Jesse Owens, before my time, blew people away when he destroyed the myth of Aryan superiority at the Olympics. Who just died? Hank Aaron, who beat Babe Ruth's home run record.
I still don't like after that shot. Maybe it was time, but
Well, they say it
I don't know if they
was.
helped him or not.
They say it was unrelated. Now, whether it's true or not, I
They're
don't
not
know.
gonna tell us anything.
But look at this. In Michigan, you have had more than 800,000 people get the shot, right?
Right.
Where's the wave of deaths?
Haven't heard anything
Could
like
you have
that.
concealed that?
The people-
Okay. So tell me what your experience is. 800,000 people in my state have gotten the vaccine. And I'm not hearing about a wave of deaths or a whole bunch of people with severe reactions. If it were happening, we would know about it.
It'll be on a larger scale.
So if it's not happening, if I don't hear about it, the rational conclusion is it isn't happening. Get out of here. I got a motion. to do.
Have a good day.
All right, you take care. Let's let these people in. Good morning.
Good morning, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Voorhees, what file do you have?
Jessica Price.
Yes. I want to be a lawsuit. I don't want to be a lawsuit. And Ms. Makowski, are you in that file?
Correct.
Okay, well, let's get you guys started then. And I'll put Mr. Kazmarek in the waiting room for my motion for summary disposition.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, I kind of want to have a lawsuit, but I don't really want to have a lawsuit. I kind of want to be the lawyer, but I don't really want to be the lawyer. Let's call the file. Jessica Price. Okay, here we go. This is case number 19175-233, Jessica Price versus Homeowners Insurance. Your respective appearances.
Good morning, Your Honor. Brian Voorhees, appearing on behalf of plaintiff Jessica Price, P81834.
And Christina Mashonsky appearing on behalf of defendant homeowners, P75425.
All right, where are we on this case that's quite frankly getting old?
I know. I did present a demand to opposing counsel. We had a discussion yesterday. She is, I would assume, forwarding it to her client to see where we're at. Correct, Christina?
Yep. Yep.
So,
I sent it last night, so hopefully I'll hear back in the next day or two, and hopefully we can get rid of this old case.
yes,
Yeah.
it's a very low numbered case.
Very interesting situation here.
I know.
I've got a client, excuse me, plaintiff, who's really not interested in plaintiff's lawsuit. That seems quite odd to me. However, when I practice, from time to time, it happens to me. So I know it's something beyond control of counsel. So we think we can get this done relatively quickly. How
Yes.
about I give you guys in a short return date? How about February 4? That's basically 2 weeks. Or is that 1 week?
Just
Oops, wrong, that's 1 week.
That's next week. That's next week, I think.
Yeah, that might be a little too tight.
Yeah.
How about February 10? Does that work for both of you?
at 11 o'clock?
Yes.
Yes, that works for me.
That should work for me, Your Honor.
All right.
I
Then
can
we'll
do
do,
that. I can
we'll
do
do February 10th at 11 o'clock. And I don't know if I've done this or not, but your discovery is closed, obviously.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
need to.
Pretty sure we've done all that.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yep.
So, anything else we cannot accomplish today?
No, Your Honor?
I'm going to send you guys out an order and we'll try it again. We'll do it on February the 10th at 11 o'clock. Thank
Excellent.
you for coming in.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Great day and be
Thank
safe.
You too. Thank you, Christina.
Off the record. Hello? We are on the record. This is file number 19178-038, Automobile Club of Michigan versus Alexis Stevens Watts. By a notice dated January 8th, 2021, this matter is scheduled for hearing today at 11 o'clock. It's now 11:29. Scheduled are the defendant's motion to dismiss, plaintiff's motions for summary disposition. Your appearance.
Good morning, Your Honor. Joshua Kosmeric for Automobile Club of Michigan.
Bar number.
P80941, Your Honor.
All right. We do not have an appearance from Mr. Jarrett. So the court is prepared to hear what you want to say on his motion to dismiss.
Your Honor, if you'd like, I'd be more than happy to adjourn this matter. I know Mr. Jarrett has been active in litigating this matter. It was previously scheduled for December 8th. Both parties appeared. However, at that time, the court was closed due to COVID. So I'd be reluctant to argue without his appearance, but I would leave that to your discretion, Your Honor.
Then what I will do, I will adjourn both your motion for summary disposition and Mr. Jarrett's motion for motion to dismiss. How about we adjourn for basically 2 weeks to February the 10th? Does that work for you?
That works for me, Your Honor.
All right, February 10th at 11 o'clock it shall be. I will send out notice of that adjourned date today.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you for your professionalism, sir. You have a good day and be safe.
You as well, Your Honor. Take care.
Thank you. That concludes our docket.